Mida untia. Mida menda. Bango tene juma mele. Oh, what happened to my song? How come my song is not working, you know? Okay, so that is Kofi Kinaata's Have Mercy. Unfortunately, how come today I'm having glitches with my stuff, you know? Oh, really? Now I can see. So, welcome to Uncensored Friday Live. Bienvenidos, bien sin censura. Mi nombre es Poku Hitzfield. ¿Cómo están todos? Soy muy bueno. Gracias a Dios por un día más. Por la vida de todos los que me miran ahora en todo el mundo. Gracias, gracias, muchas gracias. Dale me gusta y comparte este video. So, welcome to Uncensored Friday Live. With your boy Poku Hitzfield. Today, unfortunately, I'm having glitches upon glitches upon glitches. And I'm feeding into the positive energy, you know, when you get so many glitches in life, when everything is supposed to be working well, that is a sign of good things that is coming your way, you know. So welcome to Uncensored Friday Live. Today we'll be talking about Manchester United, what is happening at the club. You know, we've had a few departures. Paul Labili Pogba, Jesse Lingard, and the gentleman himself, Juan Mata, you know, El Mago. We'll be paying tributes to all these guys later on in the show. But, you know, shout outs to the people of Dar es Salaam, shout outs to the people of Nairobi, Addis Ababa, Gaborone, Tunis, Algiers, Rabat, wherever. Let me mention a few African cities. Bring your names: Pretoria, Nairobi, Lusaka, Kigali. You know, welcome to Uncensored Friday Live with your boy Poku Hitzfield. You can simply call me Venom. You know, today we have an action-packed show, and speaking of positive energy, you know, I spoke about positive energy earlier on. We are having a few glitches with our systems today, but unfortunately, we are feeding into the positive energy, so we won't let that beat us, you know. So, positive energy. I want to tell the youth of Africa something, and it is something I've noticed, and I practiced it myself, and I've seen the benefits of it. Now, let me give you an example. Now, it is more often than not, that you see in an African society, when they see somebody making it in life, instead of them praising God and thanking God for answering his prayers, rather they say bad things about the person. I know you have so many people like that in your neighborhoods and all. You know, that is what people do. But what I'm telling you this morning, as a youth of Africa, as a youth of Ghana, you know, instead of you seeing something and saying bad things about that thing, what I want you to do is that I want you to rather say good things with regards to that thing. Let me give you an example. Let's say you are growing up, right? As you are growing up, you see people buying cars, owning mansions, and doing things. You know, you are a Christian. When you see those things, instead of you saying that, look at this man, he's doing this, he's doing that, it is bad. Rather say, I wish God will help me get these things the right way. And God, poco a poco, Roma no se hizo en un día, siempre un paso a la vez. Rome was not built in a day, it's always a step at a time. You know, so feed into positive energies. Rather than talking about somebody else, I want you to wake up in the morning and mention your name and say good things of yourself to your soul, right? So feed in positive energy, and that is Poku Hitzfield. You know, somebody might think that I don't have problems. You know, some of the problems I have, if you are going through them, probably you might not be sitting here right now even smiling, you know, but I try to feed into my positive energy, and that gets me through life. Now, so far as I keep waking up every day, means that God is not yet done with me. And that is something I listen to Mr. Steve Harvey a lot about, he speaks about the fact that if you keep waking up all the time, it means that God is not yet done with you. And I'm telling the youth of Africa, that this world, there is room for everybody. And the world need new leaders. So as a youth of Africa, I want you to right now say something upon your own life. Instead of saying something bad about somebody, I want you to right now look into my eyes. Whether you watch this later on, say something good about yourself. Proclaim good things on your future over yourself, and it's gonna manifest. Now, you need to work hard to get there. You need a few bumps on the road, of course, and you need perseverance, and you need the fear of God above all. So, the youth of Africa, the youth of Ghana, this is Nana Poku Hitzfield. You can simply call me Venom, but I say all these things, but I am spiritual, Being spiritual doesn't have anything to do with being religious, I've had my fair share about religion. I don't want to go into that today, but say something good about your life instead of saying something bad about somebody else's life. When I pray, I've never prayed for my enemies. Oh God, let my enemies do what? I don't have time. Let my enemies do that. I can say something good on my own life, and I want it to manifest, right? Humans, we are demigods, but we don't actually know all these things, So share this video if you're watching across Africa, if you're watching in Ghana, if you're watching in Accra, in Yamimegame, Kenyan Kwaya Bukong, Choko, Hime, Mamobi, okay, Mamobi, Game, okay, Mata Eko, okay, me pa nye fanye share video Minu anuma santifo. So hey, Nana Pokupa, yeah. I speak so many languages, and when every language that comes to mind, I try to speak it so that I can resonate with other people across the world. I'm a polyglot, I speak so many languages. I speak Deutsch, I speak Spanish, I speak English, a bit of French, a bit of Portuguese, Chi, Hausa, a bit of Igbe, Chale. Hey. Media sidabe mahonia. Washa miswama di pebi achime. Saye iye biwa menumuwa. Yo wankuwa na medebe manu. Efise wayadi kesie biya mamia. Mijinu huwa minti asiye. Onyamiye wasidani o. I'm very, very spiritual. So now you can see this might automatically, I'm quoting Trini Jonas, automatically pop up, because I'm a very spiritual guy, I love God, I have a relationship with God. And regardless of how somebody will see me, I've realized that God doesn't see me that way. And he keeps blessing me, and he keeps blessing me. Now, blessings can come in so many forms. You might think it's not blessing, but I will see it as blessing. The fact that I even wake up all the time is a blessing to me, because it means that I've got an equal opportunity to go get what everybody else is getting by working hard. So feed into positive energy. This is Nana Poku Hitzfield. I want the youth of Africa. Africa need new leaders. If our leaders are not doing the right thing, let us rise as the youth of Africa. Thanks to the internet, your works can be displayed everywhere across the globe, across Africa, beyond your country. So try and read something, read books, look into the new things that are going on. Read about NFTs, so that you know where to invest your money if God blesses you. And try and add knowledge all the time. I keep saying that adding knowledge has nothing. Guys, adding knowledge has nothing to do with education. You can add knowledge so many places. If you are home and you are idle and you see a carpentry shop next right to you, go and stand there. Look at how the carpenter is working, and try and help him, because you have nothing doing. Before you realize, and now you've got a job that you want, a little bit of carpentry job. So Nana Poku Hitzfield, I've learned so many things along. I've been a teacher, I've been a cleaner, I've been a porter, I've been a night auditor, I've been a personal assistant. I learned visual arts, in secondary school. I learned computer science at the university. So I'm somebody who cuts across everything. I'm the guy that will get into a gutter to distill it, to clean a gutter. I don't care, that is the person I am. I love nature. I love God. So I love nature. I love nature and I love God. So the youth of Africa, let's feed into positive energy. I keep telling you all the time that anytime you see me right here, it's not like I have no problems. I keep telling you guys, my mom is still bedridden as I speak to you right now, but I try to feed the positivity out of it because she is still alive. So something, I think when you get enlightened in God's work, you appreciate the little things. You will appreciate everything around you. And that is what, as Africans, we need to start doing. Let us move. Religion divides Africans rather than it brings us together. I keep saying this all the time. It's like it is dividing us rather than bringing us together. So, as a youth of Africa, I want you to rise up. Feed yourself with positivity. Say good things upon your life. When you see that your mates are prospering, leave them. It is their life. But instead of saying bad things about them, instead of picking your phone to say something bad about somebody, say something good about the person. And now, you see youth of Africa all the time picking their phones, sending bad messages to celebrities, insulting them. Why don't you say good things about the person and let a person get what he wants in life? And probably he might open a company right next to your grandma or your brother, and somebody will benefit from that celebrity's something that he did. So that is what I'm telling the youth of Africa today. Let us feed into positivity, and that is the only way to rise this great continent. I love being African. I love being Ghanaian. That is why I have this cowrie in my hair. I woke up one day and my nieces had these ribbons there, and I saw it. Then when you become enlightened, you understand so many things. So I picked up the cowrie, I was looking at it, and I realized the history behind a cowrie as a Ghanaian. Now, this was the form of currency before the white people took over Africa. This was our currency. This was what we used in trading for goods and services before there was coins, before there were papers or whatever. So I saw it and I picked it up and I was like, this is truly Ghanaian. Because if you want anything that depicts who a Ghanaian is, I can pick this and put it in my hair, and anybody that will see me will know that I'm a Ghanaian. So I pick it up and put it in my hair, and since then I've had so many people telling me stuff about cowries, but what you see is not what I see, So as a Ghanaian, I am proud to have a cowrie in my hair, and I pray to God all the time and tell him that, God, you know what? So far as there is cowrie in my hair, bless me because I'm Ghanaian. This was our currency. Bless me with our currency. So welcome to Uncensored Friday Live again. Share this video if you are watching so that we get to a wider audience, and in a bit we'll be moving to Manchester United related stuff. And I think on Wednesday I did my fair share about Paul Labili Pogba. In as much as he's been a great player for Manchester United, I said my fair share about it on Wednesday. I don't want to repeat it again. I'm all into positivity, and I want to focus on people who did something that needs mentioning for Manchester United. Now, let me read a few messages and let me continue. Okay, so Habib Mohammed Kolo Toure said, glory, glory, Manchester United. You should act fast about the signings. Of course, Manchester United needs to act fast with regards to incomings, guys. Because when you look at the fact that Liverpool needs a replacement for somebody like Sadio Mane, and will probably be talking to Darwin Núñez by this time. You know, people are also shuffling their squad. So the more this transfer window drags on, the likely it is that Manchester United will have players that we didn't intend to sign this transfer window. Because let's get it straight. Manchester United right now, at this moment, is not where it is supposed to be. You know, so if I'm a player right now and Jurgen Klopp is saying Sadio Mane is leaving, so I want you, and when I compare the situation at Manchester United and Liverpool, certainly they are going to get the players. So we need to act fast in the transfer window and try and sign the players we need to sign, because other teams are also going through changes. You know, Bayern might even say to Darwin Núñez, you know, Lewandowski is leaving. We want you to be our new Lewandowski. So Manchester United, let's not linger over certain things. I think we need to pay a few over the odds this summer in order to get our top targets. And I'm cool with that, you know, because when you look at the other teams, Erling Haaland is already off the market. Bayern needs a striker. Arsenal needs a striker. Liverpool is also in the market now because of the contract situation with Sadio Mane. So all of a sudden, there are so many top teams competing for top targets, and Manchester United need to act fast in order to attain these targets. You know, so as you said, we need to act really, really fast with regards to the signings, and hopefully we can get people on board, you know. So I'm still talking about departures. We've been heavily linked with Frankie de Jong. I keep calling him Nigel de Jong for no apparent reason, but I always do call him Nigel de Jong. So Frankie de Jong, you know, Frankie de Jong is like everything is moving fast. Manchester United have approached Barcelona finally. You know, it's like we are tortoises in what's the name? The transfer market. So Manchester United have approached Barcelona with regards to Frankie de Jong, and talks. I've been speaking with people all across the world, and what I'm hearing is that things are moving positively. You know, don't listen to that crap when other media saying, "Oh, he doesn't want to leave Barcelona." No. If Eric Ten Hag wants Frankie de Jong will come to Manchester United, and all is left to do is pay the money for it. You know, so don't listen to all that crap with regards. I've spoken to people all across UK and across the world, with people with ties to Barcelona and stuff, and what I'm getting is positive. So it's just a matter of time. We need to get Frankie de Jong and all these people, Yuri and Timber. Let's just get them on board and look at other areas, because that's like Manchester United need loads of players. Because when you look at somebody like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I've been saying this for quite some time now, and I don't want to feed into those negative energies. We have a new manager, so I want those bad nuts, you know, kicked out of our club. This is Manchester United, the biggest club in the world. You know, we have the biggest fan base. We have everything is big. We pay the biggest wages in the Premier League. Now, when you take the top 5 earners in the Premier League, I've been saying this for quite some time now. Cristiano Ronaldo is the top earner, and he deserves it with his pedigree. You know, he deserves every dime he gets at Manchester United, because even his merchandises and sales will cover for all these things. His image, look at Cristiano Ronaldo. So if he is the most paid player in the Premier League, no doubts about it. The top 5 earners is Cristiano Ronaldo, Kevin De Bruyne. Then we have a Manchester United player in David De Gea in third. Now, David De Gea probably deserves the Sir Matt Busby Award this season because he's been exceptional. He's been exceptional. But we have faults in David De Gea's game. And every Manchester United fan who knows the game, who knows football, will know that there are so many things missing in David De Gea's game. You know, his distributions. We are in an era. Look at their game against Brighton, where Robert Sanchez kicked the ball right to Cucurella. You know, an 80-yard pass. This is what goalkeepers are doing now. Goalkeepers start counter-attacks. How many times have we seen Alisson Becker thumping the long ball and finding Mo Salah to score a goal? This is the new way of playing football. But unfortunately, I don't know what is wrong. Maybe we are not getting in coaches that will teach David De Gea these things, because I feel he can do it. Thumping a long ball, distributing, Alisson Becker, Ederson. You know, people are now, look at all over the globe. I think that is the same reason why he has lost his Spain national team belt to Unai Simon, because Unai Simon is a better distributor of the ball. You know, he can start counter-attacks and ignite play. And this is the modern way of playing football. But unfortunately, David De Gea hasn't been able to evolve his game to that end. So when I'm talking about the best five paid players in the Premier League, and David De Gea is third, it is showing you that Manchester United are overpaying for certain things. You know, so Manchester United, as I said, Cristiano Ronaldo is the top earner, followed by Kevin De Bruyne, followed by David De Gea. Then we have Jadon Sancho. You know, these are the contracts and things that has gotten Manchester United to where it is now. You know, where people come in and play for the money. Manchester United is offering big money. Oh, then I'll go there. So at the end of the day, he doesn't want to play for Manchester United, but because of the money being offered to him, that is what he's doing. You know, we can pay big transfer fees, but with the wages, we need to put them in structures. You know, Manchester United need to put wages in structures so that the players that will come will understand the structure. You know, if you score 25 goals in the season, you are automatically, you know, let's say clauses in the contract where maybe if you score 25 goals in the season, you will automatically get a pay rise to this side. Let's put performance-based clauses and incentives into the players of the new Manchester United players that will be bought this summer. And I think those are the things that will move Manchester United to where it is supposed to be, and that is back on the pinnacle, you know, of the English game, of the world game, and, you know, mingling amongst big club. You know, so, as I said, Paul Pogba has left the club, 233 appearances, you know, 39 goals and 51 assists. So it means that he's had 90 goals involvement in 233 appearances, which wasn't bad. But as I said, he has done so many things to Manchester United. And the fact that he has again left for on a free transfer after doing that to us, it's like, I don't want to feed into negative energy today. I don't want to talk about Paul Pogba, honestly. So let me talk about one person that keeps my spirits up and keeps my positivity up. And he is none other than Mr. Juan Mata El Mago. This man, thank you. Thank you for your service to Manchester United on and off the pitch. You know, you never complained. You've always been the top professional. You know, thank you, Juan Mata. Thank you. Thank you so much. On behalf of the people of Reunited Live, Poku Hitzfield, we want to say thank you for your service to Manchester United. We hope all the best. We hope that you go and do so many things out there to enhance your status as one of the most capped trophy-laden players to ever play the game. You know, we know you've won the World Cup, you've won the UEFA Champions League, I think. No, I don't think. Okay, maybe you've won the Europa League with us. You've won so many trophies, and go and do your thing. And please come back to Manchester United in a bigger capacity in the future. That is what we hope for. You know, we hope that you come back to Manchester United and come and take on a role to move the club to a different generation, the next generation of Manchester United fans. Please come and do something in the nearby future. Sorry. So share this video. As I said, if you are watching, visit our website, reunitedlive.com. Follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Reunited_live, you know. So keep interacting on our pages, you know. Any brand over. I love sodas. So, okay, I'm back live. So, we'll be ending the show in a bit. You know, I've spoken about transfers, UNT.